Today is February 23rd, 2026. I'm on the roof of the Barbee family, where I'm going to be doing a repair attempt on that wind creased and damaged dimensional shingle. The tools I'll be using is a magnetic hammer, a roofing snake, flat bar, and a soft nose putty knife, as well as 1.25" per code roofing nails. What I want to do first is make sure you guys are set up so you guys can view the work. It's not locking in as well as I'd want it to. There we go. That should give everybody a good viewpoint. Alright, now we want to diagnose the shingle. We see that the shingle's got a large crease throughout it. This shingle starts here. Shingle ends here. I want to make sure that it's completely separated from all the material that holds it. And it's free because it's been flopping around in the wind. Now I need to do the same thing for the books above it. Just want to be slow and careful about this. Work our way across. We're not trying to rip or tear anything. Oh. And we did. We wound up tearing through that shingle because of the matting. These are so thin and brittle. Okay, we do have the adhering material separated. Now I'm going to remove this shingle from the decking. Just work our way across the nail strip. Alright. One nail here that'll need to come out. Get that out of the way. Now we're going to work our way to free from the nails in the back. That is not good. I've got the shingle out, but as I got the shingle out, I noticed that this bottom layer of the shingle is completely separated at the fastening line. That's not good. Let's go ahead and take a look under here. Make sure we have a clean and clear surface for reinsertion. We do. Now I'm going to take my shingle book, I'm going to line it back up into place. Work to get it back where it was. Alright, we have our shingle book back in place. Now I'll take the roofing snake and 1.25" per code roofing nails. The reason why we use the roofing snake is so we don't have to lift these books more than necessary to get an appropriate nail strike. What I'm going to want to do is start on one end of the shingle. We'll start right here, make sure that we're lined up in the nail strip, that we are straight, and drive the nail in. We see a small fracture there from the roofing snake. That's pretty common. However, those fractures can lead to bigger problems over time. Make sure we're straight. We are. This is the part that's concerning to me. This book is falling apart into two pieces. I'll lift this up. Make sure the roofing snake is straight. Boom, we have our shingle book back in place. Now I'm going to do an inspection of what's taking place here. First of all, I know that this tooth is delaminated and that this book has come apart. We see a big separation line right here. Shingle books are built in two parts. They're built in this bottom layer, and then the top layer comes down to grab the bottom layer by the teeth. These teeth hold the bottom layer into place. When the tooth becomes delaminated, it separates at this seam and the book falls apart into two pieces. Oh, we can see that 80% of this tooth is delaminated. Oh, this tooth as well. We see the same thing on this. This is the second book of shingles. The shingle book starts here. We can see the same thing, a very small line right here of separation. So now both of these books are effectively damaged and falling apart. We have one tooth, two, 75% of that one. Oh, 50% of this one, and 100% of that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teeth have all been delaminated. Because of the delamination, the book has started to separate and fall into two pieces, and both of these books now would need to be repaired. I imagine because of the condition of the roof that if I was to repair these two, that it would continue all the way to the ridge. I'd be chasing this throughout the system. Therefore, I deem this roof irreparable.